Welcome to my channel, The Garden Hoe. I'm Chi. Join me as I take a quick tour around the garden so I can see what I can look forward to this year. Lots of projects, lots of plans. Come join me. There's just so much to do. In the front, I really don't plan to do anything that much this summer. I'm going to, put down new mulching, and that's pretty much all I'm going to do. I'm still debating on whether or not I want to put my gardenias into the ground, but we're going to get the house painted and I don't want them trampled. So I think I might just wait on that. This whole side yard, I have plans. I have big plans for this. I want to tuck in some vegetables. We live in a community with an HOA. Homeowners Association, and there are a lot of rules, and one of which is you are not allowed to have a garden. So I think we can get around that. I really don't want to blatantly break any rules, so I think I have a solution for that as well. But I really would like to grow my own food. A little bathtub. My mother refers to this as the coffin. She couldn't understand why I wanted it, but it's so cute. Right now it's just serving as overwinter nursery for my hydrangea cuttings. I think they're doing okay. Some of the, I don't know if I can get in there. Looks like some of the buds are coming in. So, yeah. We have our greenhouse. We are definitely going to have to clean this up. Oh, it's nice and warm. So, we have them going on. Everything's still alive. They look like they want to finish dying, but they're good. Down this hill, you notice the logs at the bottom. We had a tree cut down, and instead of hauling away the logs, I had the guy just cut them up and lay them down there, kind of building up the hill. So what I've been doing for the last 2 years, that was last year. The year before last, we cut down that tree. So yeah, it's going to be the second year. I just take the leaves and I'm dumping them down there, trying to build up our hill. And it's going to take a while. You fill them up or put them down there and they break down. But that's what I'm going to do with all of these leaves and try over time to build it up. Got my little bay leaf tree. This tree, this is its first winter outside. I didn't plant it in the ground because I really didn't know where I wanted to put it, so it's definitely going to go in the ground. Got a lot of cleaning up to do. I have this flower bed. This is fairly new. You can see where it's sinking. Filled it in with dirt and it's settling. This is its third year. So I think another pile of dirt, another load should do it, and maybe it won't sink as much, maybe not at all. But got all my little pack lights out here in the sun charging. But I'm gonna do some cleaning up and putting in some more dirt to bring it back up. I call this little area the courtyard, my courtyard. And so I cut back a lot of the stuff, but yeah, I need to get in here, just get some of the leaves out, maybe even add some more dirt. It too is new. This is probably about 3 or 4 years. So every year I add dirt and everything, like pull the mulch back, put dirt down, lift up what needs to be lifted up, put the mulch back. It didn't really settle too much, so I think this will be the last year that I'm having to come back in and fill up. Here we have our fig tree. This was an old fire pit from, I'm gonna say, 10 years ago. It's been a minute. And so I put the fig tree in there and I put some brick. I'm trying to, vision what I want to do. So yeah, it's going to stay a planter, but yeah, I've got to do better than this. So I'm hoping to spruce that up, make it cute, and of course recycle some bricks I have over there on the side. I have a little pathway here. This was some leftover boards from our porches, and I rescued them from the dumpster because I did not want to throw away good wood. So I cut them up, stained them, and I have a little path leading up here. I figured I'd let them rot in the ground, and when they're done, pull them up, burn them, or throw them out or whatever into the dump. And I have some pots here with my little plants. I really want to, thinking about putting them in the ground here, but I wanted to make sure that I really like them here because I change my mind a lot. And I'm getting too old to be moving this stuff around, digging stuff up and replanting it, and it's hot. Here I'm in North Carolina, so it gets hot. And I honestly can't take it anymore. So, have my roses going on, have some liripe that I still have to plant. I had thought about putting it as a border, but not really sure. So it's here. Doesn't need to be in the greenhouse. They're fine. But yeah, it's a little geranium that I did not take in. Forgot about it. So have some mint, rain, and some scallions. This is a hydrangea cutting. Like I said, I find places to put them everywhere. I try not to buy plants, and if I do, I get them on clearance. Those are some bulbs that I honestly, they look like they're doing. We'll plant them. They're not mushy. We'll plant them. Forgot about them honestly. And I have my rain barrel that I have not hooked up. Had this thing for about 3-4 years as well, and so has a little planter and everything. I'm going to move it to the back. So good thing I did not cut a hole into my gutter, but I will be moving that to the back, and when I do, I'll make sure I do a video in case anybody wants to put a rain barrel in. I'm sure there's a lot more things I want to do this summer, and there's a lot more things I will be doing because I get out here and I pretty much lose my mind. So these are some camellias. I just planted those. This front bed changes like every year, if not every other year, and so I just planted these camellias I'm gonna say in November, beginning of November. So they're still babies. This one here is loving it. So we have that going on. Well, that's the end of the tour. See you next video. Bye.